Okay, hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel, All Things Taali. And today I am going live for the very first time. And I've never tried this before. I was very skeptical about doing a live because as a small YouTube channel that recently started, I don't really have much subscribers, so I don't know if it even makes sense. But today's the day I say I'm going to give it a go and I just want to try it. I see everybody going live. It looks fun. And I just trying it, guys. So please don't come down hard on me. I just making a simple meal today, a Caribbean dish, dumpling and saltfish. So I have most of the stuff prepared already. So we're just gonna kind of finish it up. So come and cook with me, guys. Okay, so we have our pot with boiling water and we're gonna focus on doing the dumplings first. I already kneaded the flour. This is the flour here. And I'm just gonna give it one more knead. We're gonna roll it out and put it to cook in the water. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing because as I said, this is my first live. I'm not sure if the setup is good, if the angle is good, but we're gonna go with it. So I just give the flour a little knead. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My son is here as well, so I'm just trying to maneuver as best as I could. So we're gonna start with flouring the surface. And we're gonna just ball it out. Okay, guys. I recently got some baby chicks and I have them in a box in the gallery there. And my son is trying to set them loose. So if you see me coming and going, I'm being pulled in all directions. But we're trying this live still. We're going with it. And guys, just bear with me. So flour this as well. And we're just gonna roll it out. It's okay if it has a lot of flour in it. It's going in the water. The more sticky the dough is, the harder it is to cut. It'll just be a lot more harder to work with. So I'm gonna roll it out. Now, with dumpling, you can't really go wrong. Some people like to do big circles, some people like to do small squares. I like a thinner dumpling. So, and it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. We're gonna cut it up. I'm gonna show you how. So we just do this. And we just take them and put them in the water, guys, right here. And we're just gonna do the rest. And it's a bit messy, but we'll clean up later. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to go check on the chicks to make sure that my son didn't let them loose. Right, so we're gonna finish up with these dumplings here. 2 more to go. in. Last one, guys. Now, in the Caribbean, this is a very popular dish. At least once a week, you might end up cooking this meal. Dumpling and saltfish. Growing up, this was a must. And when it comes to making the saltfish, you'll see that everyone will make it a little different. But the main ingredient is the saltfish, and the vegetables is the thing that usually varies. Usually I make mine with a lot of tomatoes, but today you'll see I'm not making it with tomatoes because I just don't have any, and I refuse to go the road for some tomatoes. So today we're cooking with whatever we have in the fridge. I cut up some of the things already, and we're just going to use that. So this is the last piece. Dumpling doesn't take long to cook. You could give it about 5 minutes and it'll be good. Alright, so we're gonna give this a stir. Just look how small and cute these are, guys. Growing up as a child, I hated dumplings. So that's why I would make it thin and small. Because even though I eat it now, it's still not my favorite thing, but I will eat it. As an adult, you tend to eat things that you mightn't like as a child. I still don't really like it, but I will eat it. And my family loves it. I don't know why. I don't see the hype in dumpling, but we eat it. So I'm just gonna wash my hands and clean up the surface a bit. And yes, I was really wild with this flour, guys. Look at the mess I made, but it's okay. Just gonna wipe a bit. Okay. Okay, we're moving right ahead. We're gonna start with the saltfish. So I'm gonna put my pot on the stove. It's hot. Okay. I'm gonna put it to the back so you guys can see better. Right. We're gonna let the pot get hot. Then we're gonna start. Oh yes, let me show you guys what veggies we're gonna use. So we have onions. I have sweet pepper and pimentos. And this is pak choy. Yeah. And this is the saltfish, guys. So saltfish is just preserved fish, I think. I think they usually salt it to keep it so be able to last a long while. It's not something that you necessarily have to put in the fridge. The salt will preserve it. So it is extremely salty, guys. I boiled this 3 times. And I think it's still going to be salty. But but it's very delicious. And when it's mixed with the vegetables, you don't taste the salt that much. So I boil this 3 times. I clean the skin off of it and we just pinch it up. Right, so okay, I think my pot is hot. Right. Okay, we're gonna add some oil to the pot. Don't be too shy with the oil, right? Let that heat up a bit. Guys, you can let me know how this live is going. This is my first try and we'll see if I'll ever do it again. I'm not sure. Okay, so the oil is hot. We're gonna add the onions. Pimentos and sweet peppers, we're gonna add that too. Guys, this smells so good. Something about onions sauteing with sweet peppers smells really good. We're gonna add the saltfish next. Give that a mix. Okay, so even as I'm cooking here, guys, contemplating whether to make it dry or if to make it a little more saucy, because we're pairing it with dumplings, which is going to be dry. I think that I want to have it a little bit saucy, but usually to get that you add a lot of tomatoes, but I don't have any, so we're going to see what will happen. Right, now we're going to add the pak choy. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this French made salted butter. Not too much because the saltfish is already salty, but this gives a nice golden color. So we add a bit of it. Okay, I'm gonna add some water because I want it with a little sauce. So just a bit of water, not too much. Add a bit of black pepper. Some smoked paprika. Anybody watching, remember to like and subscribe. Well, if you want, I would like it, but it's up to you. And I'm gonna add a little bit of ketchup to this, just to bring in the sauce. I know some people might be like, she put ketchup in saltfish? Yeah. Like I say, everyone makes it different. But this will just help with the sauce. It's not gonna change anything about it. Usually when I'm making this, I would add tomatoes, carrots, shadow benny, a whole lot of other stuff, but I recently made a big lunch Sunday, so I use up the majority of things I have, and I am not going out the road until later, and I really wanted to do this live one time just to give it a try. So I just cooking with what I have, guys, right? And sometimes that's how meals go. You cook with what you have. So we're gonna just let this simmer for a bit. I'm gonna take the dumplings off the stove. I'm gonna strain it and bring it back. See how hot this is. It's a bit hot. Turn off the stove. Now when you strain the dumplings, give it a little rinse and then let it drain. Check this. Ooh. Lower the heat down on this. Okay guys, this is our dumplings. Can you see? Let me bring it up to you. Right. And this is what I like to do. Some of this same salted butter, just a bit of it, just a little, and we're gonna mix it with the dumpling. This is just something I grew up with. Not everybody does this, but it just gives a nice flavor to the dumpling. Guys, all you see that one jump out the pot. Okay, we're mixing. Mix, mix, mix. Ooh. See that golden color it gives to the dumpling? Look at that. Okay, let's set that aside. Let's check on this. And this is finished as well, guys. So we're going to turn off the stove and I'm going to bring it closer so you can see. Do you guys see that? It's hot. Let me show you. Right, so it is not too dry. So I'm gonna just take out a little bowl with some, just to show you guys. And in my country, this is what we would usually call a hurry down pot, because, oh, let's see how fast I put this together. This is what you call a hurry down meal. I take out a few of the dumplings. Right, guys, seeing that? One more. Right. And the saltfish, give it a mix. Okay, put some of that there. Right, do you guys see it? This is my quick and easy dumpling and saltfish meal that I'm going to enjoy now. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Remember to subscribe to my channel, like, and you guys have a good day.